the next 4 quarters, only keep it light. Strapped in tight, we're taking flight. From the field to the court, we'll have our sight.
And we're back on the next 4 quarters. I'm Daryl. That's Tony, Vic, and Gary. As always, the views expressed in this podcast are ours and ours alone, and they're for entertainment purposes only. Anyway, so yeah, we've gotten some comments on Fedor being overrated this whole week, which has been hilarious.
Tony, you weren't part of that conversation.
We wanted to talk about somebody else, somebody that actually fought everybody, but his record is dog shit.
Original gangster.
Chael Sonnen. Chael Sonnen fought John Jones, Fedor, Anderson Silva. He's lost he says he's undefeated, but dude really has fought everybody. Like
everybody.
He fought
Never backed down from a fight.
No, like dude gets no credit for actually like stepping in and fighting all the dudes.
Who did he beat for like 5 rounds and lose to?
Anderson Silva submitted him.
Yeah.
Did he beat the shit out of him?
Yes.
Listen,
like 4.5 rounds.
And then couldn't follow it up in the rematch.
I'm so glad you brought him up, Daryl, because I was going to ask you to pull up Chael Sonnen, any one of his, like, I'm better than John Jones, John Holmes. You ever watch his, like,
all his promos?
Where he does his own little promos?
John Jones, Sean Combs, and I'm even better than John Holmes.
Yeah.
Wasn't John Holmes a dead junkie?
And they're like, what? He has the best edits of all time. Like, he is almost as good as Jameis Winston in my mind. So, I mean, if maybe
he's the UFC's Jameis Winston, man.
Yes, he is fucking hilarious.
Far and away.
I love that dude.
My favorite one of his is when he's like, you can't make a living out of getting beat up by wimps. And I know what you're going to say. What about Rihanna? Like, what the fuck, man? He just didn't care.
And no. And he's like, or have you heard the one? He's like, and we grew up. We didn't even have a maid during the week. It's only on the weekends. We were barely scraping by. My dad barely made $150,000. It was tough in my neighborhood. I'm a gangster.
When he saw the guy litter, I saw a guy throw a gum wrapper on the ground, and it was devastating. Yeah, sure, somebody came by and picked it up. For that time, that gum wrapper was there. He littered in public.
He's the best on the mic.
My God, amazing.
I had a question because I watched that clip. I watched that clip of you guys talking about heavyweights. What qualifies you as a heavyweight? Because John Jones won a bout and defended it at heavyweight. Do you not consider him a heavyweight because he'd be the best of all time?
Oh, John!
I think it's considered with the runs.
Like, what qualifies you as to be on the list, though?
But the run you make at heavyweight. He's only fought twice at heavyweight, 2 times.
Yeah.
You probably have to have at least like 5 heavyweight fights. He fought Stipe and Cyril Gane. And Cyril Gane, dude, he just destroyed him. It was crazy. You're like, this is insane. Stipe at least went a couple rounds, but that spinning heel kick to the ribs, horrible.
Like
well, who do you think is liver? Yeah, I think it did actually.
So we had a, like I said, we had a comment, and the guy was like, "Oh, John Jones at heavyweight would destroy all," and I was like, "Well, John Jones is the most skilled fighter, like far and away, most skilled
ever, without a doubt.
Yeah, most skilled fighter ever." I was like,
he's just born that way.
I was like, but John Jones with a little bit of cocaine, that dude is a monster. And John Jones with a little bit of cocaine, some PEDs, he's unstoppable.
Yeah,
ain't nobody beating John Jones after the greatest 14 days ever and a little bit of fucking PEDs.
Dude,
like he is walking through people.
Chael said he was on PEDs his whole career. I mean.
Yeah, well, Chael also said that when they locked up, he's like, I had more juice in my veins than Tropicana or something like that.
So
and he's like, when I locked up with John Jones, I wanted
every
out.
fight and lost, and Jones won. I mean, you still got to perform.
Yeah, true. The greatest light heavyweight of all time, John Jones.
Chael Sonnen got his ass whooped by the best fighters in the world, and it was great.
Yeah, but dude fought him.
Yeah, he wouldn't back down.
There's something to say, like, if you show up to the fight and you're like, I'm gonna fight him. I don't care where they are. Top of the chain, bottom of the chain, I'm fighting all of them.
He was a heavyweight?
Chael?
Chael went up to heavyweight.
Yeah, Chael was like a middleweight, dude.
Yeah, he started as middleweight. So all his light, because he's not a big guy, his light heavyweight and his heavyweight fights kind of don't mean shit for the guys that beat him because
he was
he's a little fella. Like, he's a middleweight, natural middleweight.
But dude fought everybody.
What's Silva when they fought? Was that
middleweight? Yeah.
I think the fight,
Crazy, right?
the greatest UFC fight would be Anderson Silva in his prime versus John Jones in his prime.
Nah, John Jones would beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, it's just the weight.
He's just so much bigger.
I love Anderson Silva, man.
If John Jones was fighting his NFL brothers, that's something to grow up with.
I really wanted to see Aspinall and Jones.
Me too.
But at the same time, I didn't, because I didn't
want John Jones to end up like Roy
to
Jones.
be ruined.
Yeah, stiff on the ground, knocked out in 30 seconds. I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Keep your aura. Have people claim you're ducking, but don't have that visual you on the ground to sleep.
I still think John Jones could have won that fight.
I think if he could survive the blitz, like the initial onslaught, he probably could out wrestle him.
Yeah. But like I said before,
Aspinall can wrestle. I was like, yeah, but Aspinall only fights 2 minutes.
Is it worth testing that to see if you'll win?
Right? Is it worth going against wrestling John Jones to see? I don't think so.
Dude, they were saying they offered him like $30 million to fight Aspinall.
Yep.
I would have done it.
John Jones said he wanted to fight at the White House, and then Dana White said he can't trust him. He trusts Conor McGregor. Yeah, he trusts Conor McGregor more than John Jones at this point. Which is bad.
All true.
Vic, did you see that picture of Conor McGregor?
Which one?
Oh, the one with Chael Sonnen saying that he couldn't stop staring at Conor McGregor's dick.
God.
I never saw the picture, but I saw Chael's reaction. I was like, this is hysterical.
I saw Chael's reaction, and I was like, oh my God. What is it? I can't stop staring.
He's like, I sent it to my friends.
This is the greatest thing ever.
Again, Chael
Sonnen, staring at Conor's dick.
The greatest freaking guy on the mic on the planet. I just can't stop staring at his dick. And he took the title.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right, so I got a crazy stat just to get to football here. Talking about big dick energy. What about this boy right here? Let me find him real fast. Ryan Fitzpatrick is the oldest player in NFL history to lead his team in rushing yards and rushing touchdowns. This is in 2019.
No way.
For the Miami Dolphins. That's a DraftKings stat. So because I didn't believe it, I actually looked it up. And if you go to NFL.com, guess what? There it is.
Wow.
NFL stats and records. Fitzpatrick, oldest lead team in rushing and touchdowns.
With how many yards?
43. It wasn't a lot of yards. Yeah, it wasn't a lot of yards.
That's Fitz magic right there.
Fitz
He's
magic.
got the beard. Fitz magic.
I'm telling you, dude. Isn't that wild? Isn't that the wildest thing you ever heard?
Actually, I got one that's crazy. Jerry Rice only dropped 17 passes over his whole career. Look up Jerry Rice drops.
Damn.
Over his 22 years. It's literally the most ridiculous thing on the planet.
I see.
Because we were talking about
news. But they can't.
We were talking about, Larry Fitzgerald having more tackles than drop passes. Gary, you got your tablet? Gary.
Because they're saying he had a terrible rookie season or something like that. He dropped 2 passes in a game.
In a game?
At the worst possible time. Yeah, so according to Instagram, 27 drop passes in 20 years.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. 20. What did I say? Did I say 22 or 27?
You said
so. It's got to be more than that because in his rookie year he had 15 dropped passes.
See? That's what I was saying. His rookie year was horrible.
Crazy stat, big.
Crazy stat that we can't figure out.
Shit.
Listen.
According to Google AI, it says it's reportedly around 27 in his entire career.
I'm telling you. He went
so his rookie year was dog shit. And then he couldn't.
And then he never dropped a pass. You think how many times you watch Jerry Rice catch? He never dropped the ball. He was like Larry Fitzgerald. He never dropped the fucking ball.
I like Jerry Rice and all, but there's one game.
Fitzgerald shit.
Huh?
There's one game that I wish I could erase from my mind of Jerry Rice's. And that was Broncos Niners Super Bowl 55-10. If I could erase one game out of my mind, it would be that one. And that's over the Seattle Seahawks 43-8.
We own the worst records on the planet.
Broncos losses in the Super Bowl are devastating, but 55-10 was
demoralizing.
Yeah.
What else? What else we got on the agenda?
Antonio Brown How many times did Antonio Brown drop a pass?
Well, he
No,
drops
I'm
that
saying.
one when Burfict hit him. I don't think that's poor. That's just bad. Anyway, one more crazy ass stat. The Jets. They currently are 5th in division titles.
5th in the NFC East. Or the AFC East.
They're 5th in the AFC East in division titles, and there's only 4 teams.
From when they re-conferenced
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, because like the Baltimore Colts are still in there with 6.
That's
as
amazing.
weird as that is. So
that's how
the
you know
Patriots
your
have won the
franchise is
most.
complete dog shit.
The Patriots have won the most, 22, followed by the Bills at 15. Then the Dolphins at 13. The Jets have won 4.
That's
the Baltimore, Indianapolis Colts, they won 6.
That makes my day.
It's crazy.
They haven't been there in how long?
It's been a long time. They've made the playoffs, but they haven't won the division.
No, like the Colts haven't been in that division in how long?
Oh, no,
as long as we've been alive.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, then you had Tom Brady. I mean, that's just a shitty go.
That's a bad deal, but wow.
You had to deal with Tom Brady and.
But you'd think that the years they even got like to the AFC Championship game, or the years they beat Brady, you know, you're like,
yeah, but you had like Kelly and Thomas, and then you had fucking Brady, and like, that's a rough go, dude.
Yeah, we used to have Curtis Martin, Bill Parcells.
Yeah,
wasn't it Bill Parcells? Yeah,
you had Curtis Martin.
Dude, Curtis Martin's good.
Jake,
I
Jacob
know,
Pennington. Or Jake, what was his name?
Chad Pennington.
Chad Pennington.
Yeah. Chad Pennington, you had Vinny Testaverde.
I loved Vinny Testaverde.
I liked Vinny.
Yeah.
And then you went from just random to random to random. Even had, you know, a guy who could have led your team in touchdowns and rushing yards. Fitzpatrick.
You had Fitzmagic for a minute.
Had all
I
that.
like it.
Had Geno.
All the things.
You know?
Yeah.
Geno Smith.
You know, the
Or
ones
Geno
that
Smythe?
fucking kill me now are the ones that act like Geno Smith is going to be good. And you're like, dude, there's been no relevant journeyman quarterback. You know, he flamed out all kinds of different places, had a couple good years in Seattle. He is not going to do shit with the Raiders. We agree with that?
I think he'll have a couple of games. I think he'll have a couple of games where it's going to be like, damn, Geno, like, where did that come from? You know, and then he'll always have those games where it's like, damn, Geno, we know exactly where that came from.
Geno being Geno.
I think they'll be better than people think, but I don't.
Me too.
Yeah.
Like, I think because of their schedule. I think because of their schedule, and really, like, they do have, like, some core players. They just don't have a whole lot of defense right now. And people are like, oh, their defense is good. It's like, they have Max Crosby.
That's it.
Like, they really didn't do themselves much favors on defense. And their O-line, dude, they really do need help on that O-line. But they got Bowers. They just re-signed Amari Cooper, which, you know, he's old Amari Cooper now. And he hasn't.
I still think they'll be bottom of the league. Bottom 3.
See, I don't even think bottom 3. I'm thinking they do. I think they finish last in the West, but I think it's going to be pretty competitive. I think they're going to get like 8 wins. Like, I'll put them in 6 to 8 wins. I'll put them in that window.
I'm saying,
and that's not shitty enough to be bottom.
3 wins?
Yeah,
3 wins. Oh my god.
Team's awful. I've never thought Pete Carroll's that good. He's old as fuck. They got a tight end and they got a fucking one defensive player, and they drafted a rookie running back. You don't know what he's gonna fucking do.
Yeah, but 3 wins.
3
That's
wins.
It's rough, man.
3 wins is Raiders' fucking norm.
Recently,
Raiders being worst in the league is kind of the normal thing. You just
normally
expect
it's Raiders to
these
beat the
days.
Broncos somehow and then still be bad. You're like, I don't understand how this works.
Yeah.
Like, football
Who do you
math
think's
sometimes
going to win
doesn't
our
math.
division, Gary? I say ours.
The Broncos.
You think?
Broncos will win the West.
Yikes.
Did you hear what Nick Wright said?
Yeah, we're going to finish last. Broncos at the bottom.
Like 4 wins? 4 wins.
Yeah, 4 wins. And we play the Titans and the Colts to start the season.
Was that after he was wiping the fucking cum off of his chin?
From Patty Mahomes?
That's after
all
the
that guy
engagement
does.
announcement. You know, that's what it
The
was.
one guy that's made a living off of fucking dick riding somebody is Nick Wright.
Who rides Patty Mahomes more, Nick Wright or Chris Collinsworth?
Nick Wright. You just hear more because Chris Collinsworth is at the games doing it.
Nick Wright spends all week.
Collinsworth does it live. Him and Romo do it live.
Yeah, Nick Wright. I don't even know how he got on.
So the Raiders, they have an over-under of 7.5 wins for 2025.
Definitely under.
And that's right where I was putting them.
Yeah.
6 to 8.
That's under.
I don't know. 3 is pretty shitty.
That's rough.
I mean, until they prove they could do something.
True.
I don't expect any different.
I mean, we did watch that one game with
though.
We watched that one game against the Broncos
how do you
where they had
dethrone the Chiefs until they get dethroned?
Yeah. We had that game where we went through starting quarterbacks with them because they just kept throwing interceptions. It was Minshew and who else? Aiden
O'Connell's out. But now, just so you guys are aware, the AFC West has 2 Super Bowl winning quarterbacks in that division. And then Bo Nix, Justin Herbert, and Geno Smith. Because
you and that
Kenny Pickett now plays for the Raiders. It's bizarre, man. It's one of those that should have never happened. It's like, God, Kenny Pickett? Super Bowl winning quarterback? Words don't make sense.
Somebody was trying to tell me, like, oh my God, Kenny Pickett, he's a serviceable. I'm like, Kenny Pickett is not serviceable. He's an idiot. He threw himself on the ground.
We don't know if we're eating or...
What's that?
He's a serviceable?
Serviceable. Serviceable, Tony. Thank you.
I'm sorry, because my son says serviceable when he wants cereal.
He just made Tony hungry.
Serviceable.
And as far as the Chiefs, you saw them declining last year.
True. It's just, the Chiefs can pull rabbits out of their hats and
they can. They're still a good team. So. I think this is absolutely Kelsey's last year, especially with the fucking engagement.
See, that's what I was saying. Like, Kelsey's either got this year and next year or just this year, and that's it.
I think it's just this year.
I'm surprised he didn't retire when they didn't three-peat, to be honest.
I mean, as long as you have Patty Mahomes and Andy Reid on a team, you're going to have a chance.
You got a chance for all of it.
That's it. I mean, they won't be as dominant as what they were, but as long as Patty and Andy Reid are on that team, it's like Tom Brady and fucking Bill Belichick. As long as they're together, they're just not nearly as dominant.
Yeah, they're still good, still dangerous,
Yeah.
Yeah, still dangerous. But like Herbert, man, Herbert gets a lot of love, and I just haven't seen it of Herbert. People are like, oh, he's so good, and I'm like, I just don't see it yet, man. Like,
no, he's not bad. Like he makes some good plays. He's not terrible to watch. Like he's fun to watch sometimes, but he hasn't done anything to put him up in the top 5 quarterbacks. Like some people talk. Like,
yeah, I agree.
I mean, Bo better show up. Bo didn't look good in the preseason.
No, Bo looked good.
Bo don't look good. He didn't look that good in the preseason.
His drives are pretty shaky. I wish he would have played that second game. Like even just a drive in that second game. Because like that third game, it seemed like they came out, they were kind of rusty. They had a couple of drives. His last drive was good. But it's like, man, I need to see something other than him trying to make these miracle fucking throws. Because like he stepped up to the pocket to hit Cortland Sutton on that touchdown, dude. I was like, man, it's a good throw, but wow, dude, you had to there was a lot of effort.
I think they'll come out strong.
I need them to come out with less screens. 1 screen, a quarter.
John Payton needs to redo his playbook and just think, why do I have so many screens in here?
Yeah, he's like, did I just call a screen?
That's all it is. It's all screens.
Yeah, I didn't even know what else to call a screen pass. It's like he's got like a little angel and a devil on both shoulders. One's like throw it deep, and the other's like call the screen. He's like screen.
Yeah, it's like he has playbooks for each player. Like he's got playbooks for the running back, playbooks for each receiver, and it's just all screens. It's just where it's thrown to at the time.
Like I want to see Davis Webb call some plays, dude, because when he called plays against the Cardinals, oh my God, dude, our offense looked crazy.
Really?
The offense looked amazing. I was like, this is how the offense should look? Are you kidding me? But
yeah, a lot better.
That's just me.
It'll be just fine.
We'll see what happens when the season actually starts.
Because
we get Cam Ward right away.
That poor bastard.
Cam Ward to start.
That poor motherfucker.
He's either gonna light us up, or we're gonna do bad things to that kid.
If he lights up that defense, the defense is at that point is so over. Like they overproduced on paper is all they did. I don't see it happening. I don't
no.
think that'll be the case.
Because even like our second and third stringers were doing great. I was like, geez. I was like, we really do have some depth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that defense is built.
And then Marvin Mims got hurt. Marvin Mims had like a soft tissue injury or something like that. They were reporting that. I was like, oh man, should have traded Vele. We're just going through the divisions. You know, we don't think the Raiders are going to be terrible, but you know, bottom of the division, but not bottom of the totem pole.
I still think they'll be one of the bottom teams in the league.
You want to talk about bottom of the league? How about the Dallas Cowboys?
Dude, I told you a couple weeks ago.
Dude, I mean,
like before they traded Micah, I didn't have a whole lot of faith in them, and I was like, man, they might be at the bottom of their division.
So they got 2 first-round picks for him, and that's it.
Yeah, 2 firsts and Kenny Clark. They got like a defensive tackle.
Kenny Clark. Huh. What do you guys think of that? Who won that trade?
Green Bay won that trade.
I don't know, man.
I believe Green Bay won that trade.
If you had a good GM doing the picks in Dallas for those first rounders, Dallas could have possibly won. But if it's still Jerry Jones,
well, they do have a guy that picks the players for him, and he does decent. But it's one of those where it's like Jerry Jones is still going to have influence on this. Like Jerry Jones at the presser when they were saying you have these you got 4 first-round picks in the next 2 years. He's like, and we could use them now. We don't have to wait till the draft. I'm like, oh my God, don't let this guy talk anymore. Please. It's like Jerry, you're trying to recreate the Herschel Walker trade, dude. And it's not. This ain't that trade. Like, yeah, they got rid of Herschel Walker when he was like, Mike is 26. I think that's either that or the other way around. But you're trying to recreate the Herschel Walker trade, and you don't need to. Like, I don't understand why. And he's like, oh, we had this worked out since March. It's like, no, you didn't. You had it worked out since yesterday, bro.
Yeah.
Like you said that like there was a deal on the table. Yeah, it's like, why wouldn't you let like more teams go after him if that's the case? Like you would have got way more. Because in my mind, I was like, they probably want 3 firsts for this guy. You know, like 3 firsts, something. Like that. That was going to be the tag.
Like, and their coach, like, why would they hire that?
Right? Unproven.
Like,
just because he got the last name Schottenheimer? Like, what?
You say you're competing for the fucking playoffs, and then you quietly announce your fucking head coach hire.
Dude, Jerry says they're going to win more without Micah. He's like, we're going to win more games without Micah. I'm like, how?
Here's the thing.
Maybe in the long run, but not this year.
The Packers were contenders before. You know, they were right there. I think the fact that you got their first-round pick for the next 2 years, it's going to be a pick in the 20s, right? It's going to be 17 or above because of where their record's going to be. Most impact players aren't 17 to 32 in the draft, right? Those first rounders are usually like a solid role player or a developmental player. Yeah. You look at the guys like that the Chiefs get when they're winning the Super Bowl, like Karlaftis, you know what I mean? Sat on the bench for a year and then went in. I don't know. I think the fact that it's going to be a real late round pick, or should be because it's the Packers pick, I don't know if it's going to be as impactful as what they want it to be.
But I'm kind of surprised that Jerry traded him to the Packers. You know, with the nightmares that the Packers have given Jerry over the last few years, like it's one of those where it's like, really, you're going to trade him to the Packers? It's almost like your nemesis now. Like they're the new Niners to you. Like you just can't beat them.
Yeah.
Let me trade my best player to them. Makes sense. But
far and away
just
the
to
best
go with
player.
that thought, I don't think that the Packers were Micah Parsons away from the Super Bowl.
No. I don't know. I'm not sold on Jordan Love as being great. I think they're going to be.
He's not bad.
Yeah, it's one of those where I didn't think they were one player away. There was no way they were one player away from the Super Bowl. I could be wrong. Like I might eat my words, and they might go to the Super Bowl this year because, you know, the Packers' trend of going to the Super Bowl kind of works out that way.
You know, with the whole Micah thing, though, like I don't think Jerry was dumb in trading him. I just think it was dumb on what he got for him.
It was bad.
He could have got a couple players and 3 first-round picks from a shit team, you know, and had the top 10 pick in those first.
Yeah.
You know, You just got to put it out there and be like, instead of saying, "Oh, we have it worked out and we've talked and it's on the table and this and that," just be like, you know what? We're open to trading him. Like, we're taking offers. We're going to figure this out. What's best for the Cowboys? And you could have got better offers quicker from shittier teams and got more.
Because he went with the Packers. Those picks will not be like huge impactful picks, right? They're going to be late first round picks. Those are your developmental players. Where if he could have traded with the Jaguars probably would have gave a ton to get a guy like that.
Yes.
He could have done a lot better because I'm not against him trading his best player. Like, if it's right, bro, like it could set your franchise up for years to come. Like you can get a lot out of one guy. Like that's smart.
Well,
like,
knowing that he paid Dak and CD, you know what I mean?
Fumbled. On the flip side too, all the money he's making now, like the Packers paid the fuck out of him. It's
dude,
crazy.
And the Packers don't play nobody.
That's a lot of money.
For them to do that, you're like, what are the Packers doing?
188 million
over 4 years.
For how many years?
That's 104.
He's making like 50 million a year, or 47, some shit.
Yeah, because it's 136 guaranteed, but it's a $188 million contract.
Bro, I remember when we paid Peyton Manning $19 million a year to come here, and I was like, that's a shit ton of money. Micah Parsons is making almost $50 million a year, not even a quarterback. That's crazy to me. What does Jordan Love make? Like, he probably makes more than Jordan Love.
Oh, I bet he does.
I think Jordan Love was actually up there because they redid Jordan Love's contract.
Okay, he's not much more. I mean, if he's not performing, dude, they're gonna be looking at him like, what the fuck?
Jordan Love's 55 a year,
and Micah's 47.
Jordan Love makes $55 million a year.
Yeah, I think he's tied for second.
You're more shocked at that. I'm more shocked at Micah making almost 50.
Dude, Dak makes 60. Dak Prescott makes $60 million a year. So there's a reason why they couldn't sign Micah to like big money like that, because they paid Dak and they paid CD.
Dude, CD's a top receiver and Dak's the highest paid.
Yes, exactly. And then your best defensive player, you just don't have the money because you short your whole team.
I'm just blown away.
But like, if your plan is to trade him in March, yeah, he's the highest paid player in the league. Jalen Hurts doesn't even crack top 10.
And how many playoff games has Dak won?
Like Mahomes doesn't even crack top 10.
That is the recipe of a failing franchise.
One, I think.
Right? That is the recipe of what makes that's why I hate Aaron Rodgers. You look at a guy like Jalen Hurts, Patty Mahomes, Tom Brady, who were never the highest paid people in the league, and they continue to win because they understood what it takes to not demand that astronomical amount of money.
Yeah, Dak is $60 million. He signed a 4-year, $240 million extension.
I'm not sure Aaron Rodgers ever demanded a ton of fucking money.
No, but Dak did. Dak held out.
Dak did.
And Dak
people like to say Aaron Rodgers didn't do anything to help the team. He never mentored people. Like everyone else says he does. Jordan Love said he mentored him and helped him.
I like Rodgers
because like I'm just looking.
Reminds me of like how I would be if I was in the league. Like I would just be pissing people off.
So this is the top 10. Do you want to hear the top 10 paid quarterbacks? Dak Prescott number 1 at $60 million. Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Jordan Love, Trevor Lawrence at 55.
Yeah.
After that, it's Tua at 53, Jared Goff at 53, Brock Purdy at 53, Herbert at 52.5, and Lamar at 52.
It's fucking outrageous. For Tua, who's won, like Tua, you're literally paying him to fucking lose his mind. Is what they're doing.
You're paying him to not die.
Like, come on.
Really?
You're paying him to lose his mind.
Pay him $10 million to just retire. Like, here, we'll give you $10 million the rest of your life. Please don't do this to yourself anymore.
Yeah.
Don't die. That's it. That's the whole command. Do not die.
Tua makes more than Patrick Mahomes.
Yes.
Wow.
And Tua's good. I like watching Tua. He is fun to watch play.
Yes, when he's not.
He makes good plays. He's entertaining. He's exciting to watch. But goddamn,
Lamar Jackson makes more than Mahomes, and he can't beat Mahomes in the playoffs
or beat any team in the playoffs. Generally,
yeah.
Yeah.
The one
Isn't
that's
The
that
the
only
worst.
quarterbacks that I'm like should be close to Mahomes is like Burrow and Allen.
I would
one
agree
that's
with
the
that.
worst is
Burrow, I
Trevor
think
Lawrence.
Burrow's went to a Super Bowl. Burrow's beat Mahomes one in the
Burrow's
playoffs.
a good fucking quarterback. Burrow is
Let's
fucking
talk
good.
about the fact that fucking Trevor Lawrence makes $55 fucking million a year. How about that shit? You guys are worried about everybody. Trevor Lawrence hasn't even won a fucking like 8 games in 10 years. He's fucking terrible. How does he make $55 fucking million a year? How are we not talking about this?
Yeah.
You guys are talking about
There's a lot to
because
talk
it's the
about.
Jaguars. The Jaguars have
There's a
no
lot
idea
to
what
talk
they're
about
doing.
here. Dak
Listen what's on
Prescott.
Dak.
Dak Prescott is just as bad.
Yeah, the fact that most of those guys make that much is astonishing.
Bro, you put
I
Trevor
think he's
Lawrence
bad.
with the talent that Dak has, I think he does better than Dak.
I don't know,
Okay,
man.
maybe.
Trevor Lawrence is like, it doesn't seem like
It's
he
more
likes football.
shocking about Dak.
I don't
is,
think
like,
Trevor
worse.
Lawrence is that good. I really don't think
I
Trevor
don't think he
Lawrence
likes football
is very
that much, dude. Like, yeah, he plays football, but he like don't like it. It's not like
Yeah, I
Jokic, where
think
like
so too.
Jokic's like, I like horses and I play basketball.
good.
You
Yeah.
know, Trevor Lawrence is like, I just show up and they pay me money.
A lot of money.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
whole team, the whole fucking
Duval.
franchise is.
Good Lord.
Trevor Lawrence makes more than Patrick Mahomes.
Yes.
See, this is dumb. There's your crazy stat of a
laughable.
lifetime. That's the craziest stat of all.
Nobody
That
should
is-
make more than Patrick Mahomes
As a QB,
right now,
no.
currently.
No. As a player in the league, no. Like, it should be Mahomes and then everybody else.
And that's coming from the biggest Bronco fanboys on the planet.
Yes.
Like,
Patrick Mahomes is underpaid. Severely underpaid.
I don't even eat ketchup because of Patrick Mahomes.
He signed a $500 million deal and he is underpaid. I'm telling you this.
Yes.
Far and
Dude, they
away,
were-
underpaid.
When they signed him to that, I was like, that is genius by the Chiefs. Absolutely
dude,
fucking genius to sign
to
him
break it up over
right
that,
now for that long.
cheap.
Because then he'll be like the
Got him
lowest paid
cheap.
quarterback in the league in like 4 years.
Yes.
All of them would make more than him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Cheap. Severely
Yeah.
underpaid. Patrick Mahomes. It's like, oh my God.
terrible. I'm actually
Trevor
still mad over
Lawrence.
this. Fucking pissed me off. Trevor fucking Lawrence. Stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life.
You heard his
I
name.
mean,
That's all you heard.
Well, if you look at Jordan Love, he's beaten Dak in the playoffs.
Yes.
And Dak is
And
still
Dak
60
is still
million.
making the most amount of money.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Like Jerry couldn't use that against him. Like, hey, dude, you're not better than any of these.
Yeah, you're not
Quarterback.
better than any of these people on this list. Show me who you're better than, and then
Dude,
we'll sign
Brock
you. to
Purdy
that.
makes more than Patrick Mahomes.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a mistake. I think they should have waited another year to see what he could do,
Bro,
just to be sure they want to pay him. Because I mean, he has done good. He's gone to a Super Bowl.
He's gotten to a Super Bowl. I mean,
like
he's done
he has
something.
done good, and they had a chance to win that fucking Super Bowl, but then the Kyle Shanahan showed, and they
Yeah,
lost.
just like his dad.
Let's
But-
take a
Just
lead
like
and
his
then
dad.
lose it.
He calls up dad and asks him
Oof.
what to do, and dad says the dumbest thing on it, play prevent. Yeah. That's exactly how
yeah,
Mike Shanahan
that's what
used
you want to do.
coach.
You want to
Well, that's
Stop
how
scoring
Mike
points.
played at like after he won the Super Bowls. After he won the Super Bowls, it was like, why are we letting them back in the game?
Yeah,
We
every
have it
game.
wrapped up. Put your
you
foot
want
on
to
their throat
absolutely
and let's be
stop
done.
scoring points and then stop playing defense. That's what you want to
No.
do.
Well, Shanahan's whole thing is he's got that script, and he doesn't deviate from the script.
No, he's fucking stupid.
He will not go away from it. It's like, dude, you're losing. I don't care. We're running this play.
Yeah, I picked
Like, they
Kittle
were-
this year
they
in
were-
fantasy. I hope they do.
They were totally winning that Super Bowl, and he didn't keep on the gas on offense, and he
They had
let
the
off
momentum.
on defense. Like they had that Super Bowl won.
With Jimmy G, they had it won.
Yes,
Yeah.
he should have 2 Super Bowls in the last 6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it would have killed that Chiefs dynasty a little bit. Maybe we wouldn't be so appalled that Patrick Mahomes is underpaid.
Yeah. Trevor fucking Lawrence.
It's all
Yeah,
Kyle
Shanahan.
Shanahan.
It is. I blame
Shanahan-
Kyle Shanahan for Patrick Mahomes being underpaid.
Yeah, Shanahan fucked those 2 games, just like in the fucking Falcons Super Bowl.
Oh,
Their
God.
offense fucking
28-3.
couldn't do shit, and their defense stopped. Like, come on, guys.
28-3. We got this in the bag, boys. We're good to go. Pop the champagne. It's
Yeah.
game over. Nope.
Yeah.
Greatest comeback of all time.
What does Geno Smith make?
I don't know.
Too fucking much.
Yes.
It's Geno
Not
Smith,
quite
and he
as
plays for the
grossly
fucking
overpaid
Raiders.
as fucking Trevor Lawrence.
So he'll make
be mad
$40 million this year.
40 million.
$40 million for Geno Smith.
At least Micah makes more than.
What about Sam Darnold? Where's Sam Darnold on the list? How much does Seahawks pay that fuck?
He's probably right at the 40, I would say. I would assume. Same area. Let's see.
Gary, who'd you pick as your quarterback?
Joe fucking Burrow.
Who's your running back?
So Sam Darnold signed a 3-year,
I don't remember.
$100.5 million deal. So it's $55 million guaranteed. So for 2025, he's set to earn a base salary of $5.3 million and a $32 million signing bonus. So 37.5 fully guaranteed this year.
Who are we talking about?
Darnold.
Sam Darnold.
Shirtless wonder.
Vic's boy.
Hey,
Just for reference, just to see, just the tip, just for a minute, just to see what it feels like.
You guys are such haters. You guys are such haters. I don't even know why you're such haters. Tony, thanks for not being a hater, buddy.
So anyway.
Tony, is Sam Darnold a good quarterback?
He's average, below average, maybe.
He's serviceable currently.
Yeah.
Serviceable.
He's Cersal.
He's Cersal.
My wife even looked at me and goes, yep. She knows what Cersal means.
You should have been here when Vic was trying to pronounce UFC fighter names. That was even better.
Yeah. Some of those are just hard to
like
pronounce.
that.
So, like
some are
they're
wild.
from all these.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like
all these countries.
Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, you just
Don't
we're
even try.
fucking American. We can't say that
Yeah,
shit.
what's that? Yeah, when your name's 26 characters long and like one vowel, there's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like consonant,
It's
consonant,
mouth
consonant,
sounds.
consonant, vowel, consonant, consonant, consonant. Like, what the hell? Not everybody is
Hilarious.
Rain Man like you, Daryl. Xi Jinping.
Emelianenko.
Fedor Emelianenko. That one I remember. Vitaly Klitschko.
Well, you should. He is the most overrated of all time. So
He would beat the shit out of Chuck Norris. Fedor would
he
kill
barely
Chuck Norris.
beat the shit out of fucking fake fighters, for fuck's sake. Come on.
Couldn't beat Ryan Bader.
Chuck Norris would not stand a
Where
chance
do
against
you
Fedor.
rank? Is Fedor the best fighter ever, Tony?
No.
Not even
I didn't say he was
close,
the best
right?
fighter ever.
No.
I said he was a beast.
Yes, you did. You said the absolute
The
best
greatest
fighter
heavyweight.
ever is Fedor Emelianenko.
Was I drinking?
Probably.
Because I think John
So
Jones
am I,
is-
and I've never said anything close to that.
You said Bob Sanders won the fucking MVP that same podcast. And we're
Was I
"He won the
drinking?"
MVP."
Absolutely. That's
Yeah.
your best out.
Yeah.
Even
Was I
if you
drunk?
weren't drinking.
Don't take any word I said if I'm drunk. Everything
I
I said
wouldn't
when I was
even
drinking,
I wouldn't
didn't mean.
even rank Fedor in the top 25 best fighters of all time.
Well, you rank Bob Sanders as the number
Damn.
one safety. So, I mean,
I didn't say the number one. I said he is a good fucking safety. And if he would have played enough more
Sanders.
years, Bob Sanders. If
had
he
one
would have
great
played enough years, he what?
He had
one great year.
One great.
He had a lot of good years, but he had the one great year, and then he didn't. He got hurt. And he was done.
Yeah, I wouldn't put Bob Sanders top 20.
One great year. I mean, yeah, he was Super Bowl champion.
Defensive player of the year.
I mean, he could have done a lot. Then he got hurt. Just like Vic says that fucking Antonio Brown can't be called that good because he went to shit after the fucking perfect hit. And I disagree.
Vic was drinking heavily that.
I don't think I was that.
Antonio Brown got that ring, though.
Yeah, I
Dude,
did.
Antonio Brown is better than Larry Fitzgerald.
Antonio Brown's way better than Larry Fitzgerald.
No.
This is the hill.
And he played
I
half
agree
the
with
time.
that.
This is the hill.
I agree with that.
He played 5 seasons less, but probably
Let's round a little bit, okay?
probably 8 seasons less fully impaired
Yeah.
with all his faculties.
With all the
And Larry
faculties.
played 17 seasons.
AB paid 12, but 8 good and 4, where he was taking his shirt off and leaving the middle of the game. So that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Got to take the good with the bad.
You're not judged on just what you do on the field, but your actions off of it, apparently. And leaving the field, apparently.
Antonio Brown.
Anyway, what did you think of Shadur Sanders being named QB3? After watching that dude in the preseason, I was like, he had one great preseason game, and then he sucked.
Yeah, he was not good, especially that
God, it was
last game.
terrible.
Not good.
Dude, it reminded me of when he was playing at Colorado, and he was just trying to make that big play. It's like, dude, you don't got to make the splashy play. Take the easy routes. But he wants that splashy play.
He has a hard time stepping up in the pocket and throwing the ball.
Dude, he likes to roll out every time.
Any
he likes
pressure
like Kyler
around
Murray.
the edges, he'll run backwards. It's like, bro, that edge rusher is gonna meet you.
And
like if you fade backwards, he's gonna meet you there. Like, you got to step up.
I think in Shadur's mind, he's super fast. You know, it's like when you time your kid, like, yeah, go grab that for me, I'll time you, and then you come back, you're like, it's fast, so fast. I think that's what Shadur believes, man, because like it's like, dude, you're not fast enough to run that edge. Like, you don't have the speed. You don't have the speed to outrun the edge.
I still think he'll end up starting at some point.
Yeah, because it seems like Dylan Gabriel's going to get hurt at some point and be like, oh, it's your turn, Dylan. He's going to be like, my hamstring, my hand.
Yeah, and you know Flacco's not going to last very long.
I think Flacco's going to have that game where he throws interception. You know, and you're gonna
very old.
It's time to.
And he was never one of the great QBs.
No,
he was a good QB.
And he had one great playoff run where he just slayed everybody.
Yeah, where they fucking beat the Broncos.
I like him better than Geno Smith.
Right now.
Well, I like Flacco better than Smith too.
Like all time or like today?
Even today, like I said, I'd take old ass Matt Stafford. I'd take Matt Stafford in 10 years than I would Sam Darnold today.
I'd be more probably inclined to take Sam Darnold over those two at the moment. And that's saying a lot.
Sam Darnold has.
I don't know. Give me Trevor Lawrence at $55 million.
So here's what I'll say about Sam Darnold. Since we're not going to have to listen to how good he looks naked for a minute, we'll do some actual analysis. He said earlier about journeyman quarterbacks. Geno Smith, journeyman quarterback, not that good, not going to amount to much. I don't know why people think he's going to be good. Isn't that? You just changed the name. Sam Darnold, journeyman quarterback.
Yep.
He had one good season.
Because Sam Darnold had the benefit of playing in Kyle Shanahan's offense, and then he went to Kevin O'Connell's offense.
Yeah.
And those two offenses, like, you should look good. Like, really. You should look really good. I mean,
so that to me is
look
Sam
at Kyle
Darnold.
Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan take anybody. He'd be like, I'll take it. I'll take that guy. I'll make him a top quarterback. Yeah. It's fine.
Well, he's like Purdy. Jim Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh could do that with anybody. Like Kaepernick looked amazing.
Yeah. And now Kaepernick can't get a job. He's still trying. Kaepernick's still trying to get involved.
I think he expired, bro. Like, you can't.
You expired like 5.
Speaking of Kaepernick, I remember when he first came out, we were at the steel mill. And Tony's like, Colin Kaepernick, he just runs like a man.
I remember Colin Kaepernick tearing up the Packers in the playoffs. It was brutal. You're like, oh my God, dude. They couldn't.
I just remember watching him
in
run
Green
all
Bay.
over. Dude, he ran all over somebody. And I was like, I would not want to try to tackle him. The way he runs is like aggressive. Like, I think I did say he runs like a.
He looked amazing. Like he was going to be one
like
of
a grown-ass man.
Oh, that's probably what I said. Grown-ass man.
You said man.
Just
like he runs like a man.
He just runs like a man. He got them man hands.
And now I can't stand it.
No. Now it's like, dude, stop talking.
And you know what's
you
crazy?
Got your Nike money, you're good.
I'm not mad at him because he stood up for something that he believed in. I'm mad because he made a big old deal over it and then made a big old scene over not getting a job and then had people come out to watch him so he could get a job, and then he switched locations on him, and like that's what pisses me off about.
Well, what pisses me off is like the Broncos wanted to sign him as a backup.
Yeah, I remember. That's why I paid attention to him.
Yeah.
But he wanted to be a starter.
Exactly. And because he wanted to
be
be a starter,
like,
it was
you saw without Harbaugh, he wasn't that good. With Harbaugh, he was fucking
like
amazing.
A bitch after that.
Yeah, with Harbaugh, he was great. Without Harbaugh, not that good.
But Harbaugh has a thing where he develops the line first.
Yes,
he will build
Harbaugh's a great coach.
He'll build you the O-line. He will make sure you're protected. He'll make sure we can run. It's crazy. That's why
I think our
Chargers
division's
this year
be tough. Dude. The AFC West will be tough.
Yeah, but I think the one thing that hurt the Chargers this year is they lost their tackle. They lost Rashawn Slater, and that's going to hurt them. Like really, like I know they'll adapt and everything, but that's going to hurt them. Next year, when he comes back, they're going to be just brutal again. They're going to be able to run the ball, push you around.
I still think they'll do it just because it's Harbaugh. And he finds a way. He has a way to motivate players. Like Alex Smith, his best season was with Harbaugh till he got hurt and Kaepernick took over.
True. That's fair.
Like, I wonder what the 49ers would have done. I think they would have won that Super Bowl if it was Alex Smith instead of Colin Kaepernick.
Because Alex Smith then went to the Chiefs, and dude, with Andy Reid, he did good.
Yeah, it's like coaches go a long ways for quarterbacks.
But would you consider Alex Smith a journeyman at that point? Because really,
I would
we
say
went from Niners to Chiefs to Commanders or Redskins.
I would
or
say
whatever they were
no
at the time.
because he was always decent with San Francisco. Then he had Harbaugh and they did pretty good. Then he went to the Chiefs.
Right.
Like
And
he only went to
did
3
good there,
teams.
man.
Yeah, he did good. And then he went to Washington with Shanahan and he did good there.
Yeah.
Hey
'Cause,
Vic,
like,
is
and
your
then-
phone like stuck on like the rotation lock?
Yeah. Just for you guys though, like, why?
No, you got to spin it because you're like long ways.
Yeah,
You're
you're up
going
and
up the
down.
screen.
No,
other way.
my camera.
You went 180. You went
Look.
180 degrees. There you go. Yeah, that'll work.
But what I'm saying, Tony, is
It's just funny because you said it like this is the way it is.
It's just stuck. It's fucked up.
no, my
Ugh.
camera. See, like my camera now is saying that it's up and down, which Daryl says it shouldn't be. The way I had my camera sitting had you guys go in a different direction than me. Does that make sense?
I didn't hear anything you just said. Honest to God,
I can hear him. I got you on this one, Silver.
As long as you could hear
You're
him,
still
I
here.
think he'll be
Yeah.
fine. But yeah, I can't hear anything.
But yeah, no, like when you had your camera the other way, it seemed like the rotation lock was on, like the portrait lock, because it always had you in the same frame. Like you wouldn't ever go long ways.
But it's long ways now.
It's up and down now. But when you turn it the other way, then you're like crooked on our screen.
But don't
Like
you
your
want it
frame would be fucked.
horizontal?
I can
correct?
edit this. I could edit this. I'd like it horizontal, but I could edit this where it'll just be you in the box.
Because at least you're up and down now.
Yeah. Because when you do this, I have to spin the whole fucking frame around. There you go. Yeah, like that. You got it. No, you had it. You had it, and now it's back. Fuck. Yeah, I think your portrait lock's on, like where it's locking
Yeah,
you to
'cause you're
one
up and down
orientation.
again. You're sideways.
There you go. Yeah, I was gonna say just leave it there.
Eh.
It was fine. Like the whole time, it was fine. Now it's fucked up.
Is your portrait logo? Sure is. Sure the fuck is. You gotta leave all this.
It's just 10 minutes of laughing. That's it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it and I didn't want to because I would have kept laughing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Only
yeah.
Vic. Only Vic could be so confident.
There he is.
My screen's locked. I didn't change anything. Because even
know.
now,
Oh, well.
like,
Yeah, because I could edit like this. I think we're past the algorithm that like fucks us up with smoking.
Okay.
As long as you're not like making the actual like comment, like like fucking action movie fucking cigar smoking it, flicking it in a fucking thing of flames. I think we're okay.
I just wondered how we got flagged for that, but all these other
Yeah.
videos have smoking,
I think we're
drinking.
past that. Yeah, they were just pissed at us for a while, so now we're good.
that's because
That's
we
always
brought
fun.
up the bankers. That's what happens when
True.
you bring up the
It's
bankers.
most likely.
That's what it
you
was.
bring up some
You
other
can't talk
topics and
about
you get-
bankers.
No, banks are good. Banks are good.
The
Bankers are
bankers.
awesome.
Yeah, we love banks.
Yeah.
I love it. They keep my
Fucking
money sometimes.
So, anyways, since
Try
I
to make
fucked
sure they
it
have
all
none of
up,
my money.
sorry
I
about
spend
that,
it all.
guys.
Yeah.
That's all right. We're good. So we'll just do a couple things here. We have the rivalry uniforms. Did you guys see those? Like the new NFL Nike jerseys. They're pretty badass. Like they're only doing 2 divisions, so it's kind of weird. It's these guys. So you got Arizona, Seattle, Miami, the Jets, the Niners, the Rams, the Bills, and the Patriots.
They are pretty good.
Yeah, so
The Niners ones are really cool.
So those were the Arizona ones. They got like sand,
I like the gold face mask.
The Bills, like I wish they would have hit just a touch of red somewhere.
I
even
like
the
that
Nike
though.
swoosh
Like
in red, I think would have been sweet.
I like that though. That is a nice looking jersey.
It is. It's really nice.
I think you're right. A little red to stand out would have been good.
What weeks are they wearing them?
So the Cardinals use theirs on September 25th. The Bills are October 5th. The Rams are the 16th. The Dolphins are the 29th of September. The Patriots are November 13th. Jets are December 7th. Niners are January 4th. And the Seahawks are December 18th. And really, like, the Cardinals, I like it. They even did their helmet a little different. The Cardinal looks pretty cool on the helmet. But the Rams, I do like this black and blue. Like, a lot of people don't like the blue shoulder pad. I think it looks cool. And
So
then
they're gonna do this every year. They're gonna pick
I was
a
like,
couple
man, I was
teams
like,
to redo. Is that what the plan
yeah,
is?
two divisions. Yeah, two divisions. So this year it's the NFC West and AFC East, and I think it's AFC West next year. I can't remember the other division though. So it's like one division from the AFC, one division from the NFC. But the Dolphins, this black jersey's sweet.
Yeah,
Well,
like they kind of remind me of like NFL Blitz on the PlayStation.
You know, it reminds me of like the Color Rush, but like they did them better.
Yeah,
because like the Color Rush was cool, like a couple of them. Yeah, but they did these way better. And then the New England ones are kind of weird. They're the nor'easter ones, you know.
See, I don't like the NE. I would have put like the old Patriot fucking on there.
You know, Pat the Patriot hiking the ball. I think that would have been cool.
Yeah.
The Jets, they had a really, really dark green. And I kind of like it because it's dark green here and then it's black on the shoulder. I was like, that looks nice.
Because I hate the Seahawks lime green. Like I like that dark.
The Niners?
That is my favorite.
I think the Niners is the best one.
Yeah.
Really. The Niners have that classic, you know, the classic number look. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's a good looking jersey.
And then the Seahawks got all kinds of stuff going on with theirs.
Yeah.
They got little 12s in the number.
No.
Like
that's ugly.
Their helmet is iridescent. I think their helmet's dope. It's like a seafoam to like a blue.
See, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it changes color and the light.
I just hate the Seahawks for the Super
badass.
Bowl. They didn't have to beat us like they did at the Super Bowl.
It's one of those things that just it doesn't go away. Yeah, I didn't need a 42 to 8 pounding. I could have took a 35 to 8 pounding and been fine.
I mean, as long as you're getting a pounding, does it matter what it is? A pounding's a pounding.
Yeah, you know, a loss is a loss, but some losses are worse than others.
It was a bad loss.
Yeah, it was a terrible loss.
I fucking hate it.
Anyway, since we have NFL kickoff on Thursday, I'm pretty sure everyone's
coming
going
up
to pick the
quick.
same team. You know, it's the Eagles versus the Cowboys. I just want to know how bad you think it's going to be. Bad, or just?
I'll say by 10.
See, I was doing Eagles plus 7. I'd take Eagles 7.5 if that's the line.
I say maybe 10.
Yeah, I don't know. It's an opener. They just lost Micah. Like, I was like, I want to see what that spread is.
Yeah,
because really, I'll take Eagles 7.5.
I think they're going to beat him by at least 2 touchdowns. I thought they're going to beat him by 2 touchdowns before they traded Micah Parsons. Now I think they beat him by 3.
And now it's a guarantee.
Yeah, like I was like, they're going to beat him by 2 touchdowns. Traded Micah Parsons, make that 3, please. Yeah,
Dallas will win. Dallas will win.
You're going Dallas?
I can see that too. Just some weird, random fucking off the wall. I don't think it'll happen, but I mean, I could see it.
CeeDee Lamb's going to score 4 touchdowns and win me my fantasy.
Tony's got CeeDee Lamb in fantasy. That's why he's got to give him all that good energy.
And it'll be a close game, I think, or Dallas will.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn. Put him on the board. How's it, McNeely?
You're as fucking nuts as Jerry Jones.
No.
Nah.
How's your focus? Oh, it's focused.
Focused.
Oh my God. Anyway, that's it for this week.
What did you think about CU getting beat last night?
Oh, did you watch the game, Tone?
No, I was at that concert.
Oh, well, they had the worst 2-minute drive I've ever seen in my life.
We did, or they did?
Dion.
Like on defense or offense?
No, offense. So we let their quarterback run all over us. Yes. We let their quarterback run all over us, dude. All over us. It was terrible. And then he takes it into the end zone. You know, they go up 27-20 with 1:05 left. So we get the ball with 1:05. Very first play we call, screen pass. It gets blown up, of course. But instead of calling a timeout right there and saving the time on the clock, we ran another play. So we went to like a 3rd and 1 after that. And you're like, okay, cool. That was cool. Keep them off balance, little out of breath. Now call the timeout. No. We ran another play. Caden Salter ran like forward, and then he just ran zigzagging the first down line, the first down marker, until he ran out of bounds and got the first down. 18 seconds left after that. So then what's your choices? Know what I mean? You throw a deep pass to nobody, the throw of your life, and then you end the game on a bogus ass hill. Well, then they ran one more play. They got to the 50, and then, Hail Mary.
Yeah, I checked the score, dude, when I got home, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I thought we were going to win that game.
Dude, we looked all right. Like, our opening drive looked great. And then we got 3 turnovers, couldn't do shit with it. It was terrible. Like, it was bad. It was bad play calling. Yeah, dude, bad play calling at the end. Like, bad use of timeouts. It was like watching an old Andy Reid. Remember how bad Andy Reid was with timeouts back in the day? Like with Philadelphia.
Nathaniel
he was so
Hackett bad.
Dude.
Have to hire a guy to tell you when to take timeout.
Yeah, Nathaniel Hackett didn't want
sit up in the booth and just tell me when to do it.
Nathaniel Hackett couldn't make the fucking play clock work for him. He's like, 1 second left. Yeah. Why would you call a timeout here? Why wouldn't
just buzz
you?
Me.
Can't
buzz me
them?
when I need to call one.
Yeah. Well, that was me. He'd just get some phantom buzzes then, like your phone. I just say, You're like, I don't think that's a buzz. I think that's just a phantom buzz. You can't call timeouts.
Was it Nathaniel Hackett that called those fucking timeouts for the Raiders? Or was like we had a team
I can't remember.
A team was driving, dude, and they were running out of fucking time.
Yeah, and we gave them a play.
And we're like, timeout.
Like, they would have ran out of time.
Yeah, we gave them time to call a play, and they beat us.
Yes. It was against the Raiders. I can't remember who it was, though.
It had to be Hackett. It had to be.
Either Hackett or Fangio.
Fangio, maybe.
Might have been Fangio.
They had like 4 seconds on the clock. Rushing, dude, and he's like, hold on, let's think about it.
We need to think about this real fast. Give them a chance to set up their offense. Terrible. Terrible play calling. Anyway, well, that'll wrap us up for this week on the next 4 quarters. If you like what we did, let us know. If you don't like what we did, let us know. As always, like, follow, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. All right, guys. Have a good one.
With laughter and stories, it's our holiday. From old memories to new jokes, we're ready to deal. Life's a wacky game.